feel like we're in Beverly Hills. Well, I think the show ends today, so if we're parked in our same spot, I think we might run into some trouble with the law. Yeah, how clutch is this? Super clutch. There's the brewery over there, TCBC. Met our friends there last night and then saw the rigs and I was like, wonder what's going on in this parking lot. And I asked and someone said, oh, there's an art show over at Wigwam. So I'm like, Rachel, we're staying here tonight. We're gonna blend right in with all the other bands. And so that is what we did. It worked perfect. Yeah. Now we're gonna go for WALK. Last night we walked to another brewery, 2.7 miles total. Did that have a Phoenix address or was that Litchfield? And we walked over there and back, had 2 beers over there because it was BOGO and we both had passports for the BOGO beers. Yep. And so that was nice little way to spend the day. Where you want to go? Left? Beautiful here though, that's for sure.
So this is part of the Wigwam.
Yeah, that's what that golf cart is. Oh, I was gonna say, do I have poop bags?
Do you?
Yeah. We just leave them. Oh,
it's coming out.
Wow. Live in such a fancy neighborhood. Spent the night here last night.
Wow. Look how pretty this tree is.
I know. Freshly squeezed. Rachel and I were just talking about how we were camping out on some BLM land for, what was that, 6 days? I think we said 7 total.
Yeah.
Probably a week. And we were gonna meet up with our friends in Phoenix. And it didn't work out, I think, the first night. And then the second night, so last night, they asked if we wanted to meet. We were gonna meet at a brewery. We suggested one, and they said, oh, there's a different brewery that we'd like to check out. We're like, that's fine. So we went there, and then I keep feeling like I hear someone on a bike behind us, but it's just a car. And then there was an art festival going on, and the parking lot across from the brewery was where all the vendors were staying, a lot of vans and campers and stuff. So we're like, yeah, we're definitely gonna park here, spend the night. Did that, slept great, woke up in this beautiful neighborhood, and are going on a little walk with Zeke before we go to the art festival.
Because we can't bring him.
He'd be a pain to bring through an art festival anyways. Still a good boy, but so yeah, anyways, we're gonna do that. And it's just funny, we were talking about how all these sequence of events, like them changing the brewery, me asking what the people were parked across the street for, and here we are. And that's kind of how our travel just works. When we don't really have a plan, we just fall into stuff, and then we're like, well, this is neat.
And this, yeah, I mean, as much as the wilderness was cool, the desert, like,
oh, that was much needed though.
It was absolutely needed, but like, we love neighborhood walks too.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
To where it's
like, with this is the view.
Yeah, this is,
it's gorgeous.
Completely different, obvious scenery than what we've had for the past 6 days, that we were so excited for that, and now we're so excited for this.
Totally.
Moral of the story is we're excited wherever we are.
Yes, and we just switch it up, and we wake up and we're like, oh, we're home. I didn't know where we were at this morning. I think I was dreaming, but I thought we were in BLM land and everyone had left. There was like, that was a dream for sure. Because then we drove off and there was people just sitting next to us. It's extremely hot. I almost wore a North Face jacket and jeans, because when I got out this morning to let Zeke out, it was...
Should we play on this field?
Yeah, I'm sure they'd love if we played ball with Zeke out there. but I shouldn't have wore jeans. I am
Cooking.
So before the art crawl, you swap it into some shorts. We've been talking about doing a resort pass and going to one of the resorts and having a pool day. Today would be perfect for it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we get into. We might burn right through this art festival and then figure out where we go from there.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Let's see around.
Yes. You want that Jeep in the back? See that golf cart that looks like a Jeep?
Oh, funny.
And then, what do we got up front and center? A Wisconsin Badgers club car. Complimentary buffet, huh?
It does feel like what's it called?
Wisco Badgers?
No, it feels like California.
I was, for sure. I mean, I think we are in California. Locked up the brakes. Yeah, it totally feels like Beverly Hill vibes. Or
I got us something on my foot.
somethings. Yeah, look at that view. Beautiful. Van life sucks. It sucks waking up in all these unfamiliar places and getting to just dabble in. Now this one, we kind of have a hunch that this one's maybe out of our price range. So we for sure are going to check off that we're never going to live in this neighborhood. Legitimately, at least.
Just for 1 or 2 nights on the side of the road.
Just when we're passing through when there's an event. I think we're going to schedule it to where we're going to now do the 3-day Wigwam Art Festival. We're going to be there the whole weekend. We won't have a booth.
Just do that.
Just follow, look for events.
Follow like state fairs or like
Totally
circus.
blend it in. Circus. Yeah, the circus.
We might not blend it in.
I don't know. I think there might be a little more riffraff there and a little bit more of a tight-knit community, if you will. But she's on to something, and I also don't think most places are super laxed in the sense of overnight parking where there's no tag or pass, like if you're a part of the art crawl or,
Sure.
you know what I mean?
Sure.
This one was, when I walked through the parking lot, there was no tags. One camper that I saw had like RV parking pass or whatever, but that must be for probably a campground, I would assume.
Oh, that they never took down?
Yeah, it's the camper on the end with the murals on it.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Look at that house.
I mean, that's a pretty small house for sure. They look like they want to host a camper van family, and look at that for a travel trailer. Big old RV. Oh, that garage.
You even pull it in and do some work.
And just like that, we are home. It's crazy how much higher the 4-wheel drives sit up. Yeah, it was gone this morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Cleaned up, put our faces on.
Yeah.
Brand new people.
You're saying you weren't cleaned up before?
Now we're going to spend some serious coin on some art for our big home.
You love doing that.
I know, I do. I should put a little filler clip of what that reference means, but yeah, so it's a cool brewery. Very nice people in there. That was a vibe for sure. Lots of art, cool music. Sweet.
There was like a little game room.
That's a very hip area.
This Italian restaurant smelled ridiculous.
Papa Paul's. Oh, there's Connor. Never left. I need a haircut, big time. I was telling Rachel, do I wait? I'll be home in about a month. And I would prefer to wait, but at the same point, it's like it's getting to just, after a day of sleeping in it, it looks like I'm a vagabond. But
Vagabond.
I said vagabond. What did I say?
I thought you said vagabond.
No, vag with a V.
Oh, okay.
Crazy. I'll have to ask.
We live in Albuquerque and Raton. way back in the 60s.
Ask you about this one?
Yeah, that's in the Eastern Searing back. That's why I was wondering this.
Okay.
I had grabbed on my Ellis's the night before.
Sorry.
Probably, I guess, I assume that morning too. Body these and starts because it was a storm coming in. I wanted to get to the spot before the storm came in.
Sure.
So I
Beautiful.
pushed myself really hard.
Good morning. It's not morning, but it's afternoon. Would you like to go up? You can go up if you want. Want to come up? So, got done with the art fair. That was an experience. It was cool. Some of the art there was beautiful. You can come up. Good boy. He's a good boy. Yes. Cuddle on in. Some of the art there was beautiful. It was cool to talk to some of the artists. There was this guy he was from New Mexico, right? That did landscape photography. Some of his pictures were just beautiful. His information will be in the clip from the video. Oh yeah, tough life. We should probably tucker you out, huh? Rachel just texted her dad's friend, and I think we're gonna go visit them. We met their neighbors last year, so we're about an hour and a half from them, and then from there I think maybe we'll end up heading towards Sedona. I was gonna see if Rachel would blink.
Sedona.
Yeah, you never know. See what we get involved in. I think I want to go to Utah. I'd like to spend some time in Moab and bike, and the weather seemed nice. It locked up, sorry. So yeah, cooking breakfast, and we're gonna eat and then get on the road. We'll have to tell him too that we took his recommendation to go to Sedona. Oh, that'll be a great story, because then we met Connor and Christy and all of them, and now we're going on a trip to. He'll love that story. You put hot sauce on it?
Get out a million napkins.
Okay. Do you need any of this?
Yeah.
This stuff?
Just one. This one.
I guess I'll just wait. These are so good.
Rachel's Bagel Express.
Uh-huh.
Better with a harder yolk for a mess.